Good morning. Today we are going to talk about the effect when the fire ants attack us. The article named Attack of the Fire Ants. The red fire ant, Solenopsis invicta, is one of over 80,000 species of ants worldwide. Like the those relatives, the bees, many species of ants have a sharp appendage called a stinger at the end of the body. Most bees can sting only once and then they die. An ant stinger can be used repeatedly. The red fire ant is not native to North America. It arrived on ships from South America in the 1930s through the port of Mobile, Alabama. That landing in Alabama initiates a full-scale invasion. Since then, fire ants have spread throughout the southern United States and Puerto Rico. Following World War II, circumstances worked in the ants' favor. The fire ant is known as a tramp or weed species because it thrives like a weed in recently cleared or disturbed areas. After the war, there was rapid population growth in the Sun Belt of America's South and Southwest. Land cleared for new homes, parks, and factories was a perfect habitat for fire ants. By 1950, they had made it halfway up the border between Mississippi and Alabama. Since then, they have become firmly established in Texas and they are relatively common in Arizona. A few have shown up in California. They may eventually move into some milder parts of Oregon and Washington. Public health experts estimate that in any given year, from 30 to 60% people living on fire ant zone in the United States are stunk. The ant wraps the skin with its tiny, powerful claws, attches its body, injects the stinger into the skin, and releases venom. If not stopped, the ant will rotate itself around and create a whole circle of stings. There's an immediate burning sensation, followed by hours to days of intense itching. Virtually everyone who is stung by a fire ant develops a red wells that stays painful for several days. Up to half of the victims will experience lighter reactions near the location of the bite. Fire ant venom may be toxic to the nervous system. One tree trimmer in Florida suffered serious fire ant attacks 3 times within a year. After the third attack, his right hand and forearm became numb and his wrist became weak. This condition lasted for about a month. The venom is also neurotic. It kills the tissue that it comes in contact with. If this neurosis or tissue death happens after the sting, permanent scars may remain on the victim's skin. Terrible sores can result if an infection takes hold near the neurotic tissue. The most dangerous physical response to a fire ant sting, however, is an anaphylactic reaction. This is the same kind of reaction some people have to bee stings and is similar to an extreme allergy. It begins with weakness, itching, chest tightness, and wheezing. They can bring on a sharp fall in blood pressure and sometimes even death. In some fire ant zones, fire ant venom causes more fatal reactions than bee stings. In sensitive people, a single sting is usually enough to initiate the reaction.